that were pretty unassuming. All they could confirm was that some of the parts mentioned in the letter seemed to be accurate within the X-ray, lessening the chance that this is a bluff by a lot. The top part of the box seemed to hold a bunch of complex wiring and switches, while the bottom part of the box held the majority of the mechanisms that detect outside intervention. On the X-ray, these were just a bunch of ominous cylinders. Nonetheless, now that it was essentially confirmed that the bomb was active, they had to decide on what to do with it. They definitely could follow the instructions and give the man the money. It's important to note again that the biggest problem here wasn't that the bomb was so secure and tight that it was impossible to get into, it was the timers. No one knew when the timers were started, so working around it was incredibly stress-inducing and time-constricting. It seemed like the most genius part of this bomb wasn't the timers or how secure it was. Instead, it seemed like the actual most genius part was the uncertainty that surrounded its potential. The 28 switches on the outside could have been helpful, but they would have to cooperate with the man to get the code that will delay the timers. And there would also be no way to tell that the code was even reliable in the first place. Again, they could pay the money, but this sentiment was very looked down upon by many people that were angered by such a situation to begin with, especially Harvey, the man who ran the casino himself. But based on the nature of the situation, it seemed like cooperating with